The title is not a clickbait. It's not a troll. It's real. U.S. Switch 2 pre-orders officially delayed, not just from Nintendo, all retailers, I believe. Because of new U.S. tariffs put in place by the current presidential administration. Oh my goodness, why? Here's a Nintendo statement. This is to The Verge, but they put this out with GameStop and a bunch of other places as well. Pre-orders for Nintendo Switch 2 in the US will not start April 9th, 2025. In order to assess the potential impacts of tariffs and evolving market conditions, Nintendo's will update at a later date. Launch date of June 5th, 2025 is unchanged. That's Nintendo's statement. I'll add at the end, we'll see. There's also, honestly, as upset as everyone is about the price of the Switch 2 and the games, there's a chance that because of the tariffs, the price will have to go up, because that's just what tariffs are. Look at Wikipedia. Do some research. Sky-Fi, hello. How's it going? So that's fun. That's fun. I'm gonna close this tab. We're gonna go to Splatoon. This SPRINGFEST sneak peek is starting. I think we actually have a challenge going on for the next 30 minutes, full stream ahead, which is brush and roller speed something. The Splatfest theme, if you don't know, morning versus noon versus night. When do you get things done? We got Shiver as team morning, Fry as afternoon, Big Man as night. Now, I am torn between Fry and Big Man here. Fry's coloring is pink. Big Man's is teal. I do enjoy it when my in-game character's outfit mimics my stream persona here. But I also enjoy pink, so the reality is I get things done all those times. I am, even though it's all rainbows and sunshine here, I am secretly, or not so secretly, a creature of the night. What do I mean by that? I'm Batman. No, I'm not Batman. If I was, I couldn't tell you. It's a secret identity. No, I'm president and founder of the Happy Little Insomniacs Club, though. I don't sleep much. Like last night, for instance. I fell asleep relatively early, but then woke up at 12:30 and then was awake until like 3:30 in the morning. Also, our front door camera. We had a late night visitor while I was awake. I didn't realize, but my front door camera sent me a notification and a video saying that there was an animal at my front door, and I said, "Oh, that's interesting. Maybe it's like one of the neighbor's cat or something." And I go look, and what is it? It is a coyote. If you don't know what a coyote is, it's like a wolf, basically. Now, we have seen them in our yard, around our neighborhood, several times. I can hear them a lot of the times. They just recently, I think, had babies, because I hear the little babies yelping and howling in the sort of wild area next to our house. It's unfortunately not like the wild areas in Pokemon Legends U to A. It's a little bit different. David and I yesterday, we did finally, months and months, about 9 months maybe later after we bought them, we finally planted some of our Animal Crossing orchard trees. Not all of them, but some of them. It was a good start. However, we also had a little bit of a wild scare there, that we found a little baby snake, and I took a picture of it and looked it up online, and I'm pretty sure it was a baby rattlesnake. So that's fun. I carefully sort of got it into a shovel and carried it to the edge of our yard towards that wild area, and released it back into the wild. Hopefully it doesn't come back. Cassie, hello as well. Springtime Fest. There's a special gear as well. Oh gosh, I forgot all about the gear. I'm gonna have to actually exit out here once we get through the news and get the gear because I don't think I did it. But I don't know that we're gonna get to do this challenge. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. Anyone have $500? It might be more like 800. You're done moving. Moving is the worst. Congratulations. You have to unpack, but done with all the hard part. Unpacking, you can do that forever. I still haven't. We moved into this house. I think almost 3 years ago. There's still stuff I haven't unpacked. Wait, I gotta see if there's I gotta see where this Splatfest thing is. Maybe I go to channel list. That might be easier. Squid Research Lab, SPRINGFEST theme, gear. Here's the gear. We got visors, and we got shoes. The shoes are so cute. I'm really excited for these pink shoes on the far left here. Play now. Oh, I gotta restart the whole thing? Okay, fine. Closing and reopening. Beep boop beep boop. Loading time should be better on the Switch too if I ever manage to get my hands on one. I'd say that I'd sell a kidney, but the one that's illegal and bad, and 2, I only have 1 kidney. True story, I have a mutant kidney. I didn't know this until recently. I have 1 gigantic kidney. I guess it's not that rare. But I am officially a mutant. I love the X-Men growing up a lot. But I thought it was just, metaphorically, I felt like a mutant. It's official. Mutant little gamer. No. I use the word mutant lovingly there as well. Plus you have a whole room for plant stuff now. Ooh. What kind of plants? What kind of plants? I don't know if you were here yet, but I did just say I planted my I started planting my Animal Crossing orchard finally. I've just been taking care of the trees in pots this whole time. But some of them are in the ground. Also, baby rattlesnake in the process, but baby rattlesnake released into the wild as far away from my house as possible. The dog, also, if you're worried about the dogs or anything, the dogs don't ever go outside because also, not just, we have seen a dead rattlesnake before in the yard, but also because, coyotes. One of our neighbor's dogs got attacked by coyotes. That was a couple years ago, but even before that happened, our dogs never go outside. Even with us, they don't really go into the backyard. They just go on walks on their leashes. We have seen the coyotes running around on walks a couple times. That has been pretty scary, but everyone is safe and sound. Would it be crazy to try to replicate the conditions that vanilla needs to grow in? Oh, I mean, it would probably need to be very humid. Very hot and humid. So I guess depends. That might just mean, depending where you live, that might mean in the summertime just not using air conditioning. But it being really humid inside is typically bad because it would maybe lead to like mold and mildew. Maybe get a little baby greenhouse. If you have like a patio or anything or any outdoor space that you could put it in. Right now, you don't have too many plants other than flowers and a few other small things, but gonna get some more food plants. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, vanilla's expensive, huh? have tried making my own vanilla extract before. That's certainly a lot cheaper than you can kind of like keep sort of refilling it, making more rather than buy vanilla extract. What am I doing here? I gotta pick up my SPRINGFEST gear. I'm too busy talking. Look at all this beautiful gear. Don't forget to grab yours before it's gone. Gotta put on these pink shoes. Oh, I didn't pick a Splatfest team either. I am gonna go with Team Night, I think. Even though I think really I get most of my stuff done, I would say in like morning, afternoon. It depends on what I'm working on and what I got going on. Wood flavored ice cream? Wait, what? How does that work? Best Splat is SPRINGFEST. Ooh, that is an interesting banner. I don't know that I'll be rocking that one, but maybe Halloween time? It's a little too spooky ooky for me. A shirt I don't own? Oh my goodness, I always say it's... I thought I owned everything now because I haven't found anything I don't own in quite a long time. I should go through my catalog and see, like my closet or whatever in the game and see what I don't have. Maybe I do have everything now. Must be pretty close because every time I log in and check, that is the first time in months. Granted, I only usually play once or twice a week now. Gator, hello, and Pro Octo, hello as well. Ahoy, mateys. Oh, sad face. I still don't have my This person feels like falling asleep. I feel you. I feel you. Let me put these shoes on. Since we're unlocking gear. These are cute. So cute. I think I'm gonna just wear those out of the new gear for now. I'll keep my iridescent hat. Let me swap off that. I was playing Wells during the last Splatoon stream and it was not fun. They used wood shaving and a bowl and a spoon out of wood. Wait, that sounds so weird. I feel like that's what the here in Southern California there's a few different like fancy ice cream shops that do different weird flavors. The one that I go to the most is called Sultan Straw. There's one at Disney. There's a few other ones that are kind of close by. And they have just a bunch of weird flavors on their permanent menu, but then they also do different weird flavors every month. But you can try as many of them as you want. That sounds like one maybe to try. For Octo, you got a PS5. Let's go. Did you get any games with it? Even if you didn't buy any new games. Fortnite and Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, those are all fantastic on the PS5. Genshin is also fantastic on the PS5. Peter, you haven't ran into Tatiana in a while. I know my streams have been sort of weird times. Even today I'm later than what I wanted to be, but I'm doing my best. Things have been a bit of a struggle. Oh, I can't use this. I can... Oh, okay, I am trying out the challenge. Might as well. Do I go big swag? Do I go... Let's see, is there one with a hammer? A roller with a hammer? It doesn't look like it. I think I'll do this. I think I'll do this. Or I'll do this. Why are tariffs delaying the Switch 2 release? Because, okay, so Nintendo, in response to tariffs that happened during the first Trump presidency, Nintendo moved a bunch of its production of systems from China to Vietnam, I believe, to avoid tariffs and I think also just to diversify where they can manufacture stuff. And there's announced yesterday or the day before, whenever the tariff stuff got announced, 46% tax tariff on anything from Vietnam to the US. So the way that works is the tariff basically gets put on the company importing it, but they basically, because of the way like economics and business, late stage capitalism works, they pretty much have to pass that on, because otherwise they won't make any money to the people purchasing it. So I think what Nintendo is hoping is that some kind of deal could be made. There's a possibility that an exception could be made just for Nintendo. There's a possibility that a deal between Vietnam and the US could be made to get rid of it, but it is all so crazy. It is all so crazy. And it's going to affect, like, everything. Like, food, cars, school supplies, art supplies, everything. It's horrible. The stock market crashed. Skyfight, you can't play anything on Splatoon for 10 minutes. Your internet DC'd. You got put in timeout. So, Nintendo, they said in their statement today that the pre-order date is delayed indefinitely. So, who knows? I saw somebody post something like on their website. It moved from April 9th to May, early May. Oh, whoa, you move so fast in this challenge. Wow. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Trade. But it's possible they could delay it again even then. And it delayed not just for, like, Nintendo's first-party sales. Oh, this is Rainmaker. I didn't even realize that. A big bubble around the, thing there is kind of interesting though. Yowzer. Wipe out on my team. It's like purposely stubbing your toe. It's honestly worse than that. There's an old saying, like, cut off your nose to spite your face. A little bit like that, feels like. They have the zoomies? Yes, I do. Usually it's Georgie that has the zoomies, but now it's me. Oh man, we're losing this one. What is even happening? Stubbing your toe on a hot iron on a southern summer day. Oh my goodness. Apparently rollers are the meta here. They all have rollers. And my team has double ink brush. Okay, we got the Rainmaker. And I'm dead. I think we just lose here. They can all one-shot me. And I can't even get close. They all just have a splat roller. Okay, lesson learned. I'm swapping to the splat roller for the next match. Okay, swapping to splat roller. I also have horrible gear here because I wait, I didn't put my Splatfest on. I gotta do that too. change gear. Wait, where is it? Did I not pick it? Oh, I forgot to pick the Splatfest team. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? Okay, well, let me just change roll into the roller then. I'll have to go get the Splatfest thing in a sec. We don't have that much time for is Dynamo allowed? Yeah, I think so. I think it's any roller, any brush. And they're all fast. Fast moving anyways. I think it's like a speed up percentage to their base movement speed. I'm not sure though. I have Jalonzo bought up. Let me look. Rollers and brushes move faster than ever. The ink race is on. Players can only choose different varieties of rollers or brushes. All players may have greatly increased ink speed. Ink consumption while inking will also be greatly increased for all players. Oh, so it eats your ink up faster. Primary and secondary abilities are all enabled on gear as well. There's only like 7.5 minutes left of this. For now. No Splatoon 3 news on any of the Nintendo Treehouse or Direct stuff. However, I do have a little bit of something. I do have a little bit of information that I gleaned from where is this from? I think it was from Good Vibes Gaming, who have had amazing hands-on coverage. They got hands-on time for the Switch 2 and all the games. And they're also just good vibes. It's right there in their name. But they mentioned in their video about Switch 2 editions that there's a list on the Nintendo Japan website of games that are not technically Switch 2 editions, but that will be getting free updates that'll increase resolution and performance. Now, Splatoon is not on that list currently. Scarlet and Violet is, though, which is exciting. Mario Odyssey's on it. ARMS is on it, questionably. I've never played ARMS, but I know a lot of people meme about it. So it's possible. It's possible then that we could get that. I could see Nintendo putting out that update along with, like, you know, the things we've been waiting for in Splatoon 3, which is third kits and private battle tricolor and challenges. Aww. Is it for real 80 to 90 per game? That is not totally true. It is $70 to $80 for first-party Nintendo games. So Nintendo sort of tested out that $70 price. I think the only game that has been announced with the $80 price is Mario Kart. And Mario Kart, if you buy it in a bundle with the Switch 2, is only $50 more. It is definitely ouch. It is definitely ouch. I will say, though, video game prices have until they were at like $50 for no joke, like 30 years, I think. And they went to 60 and they went to 70. It's honestly like going to 70 as like the base price. Mario Kart is the only thing that's been announced as $80. Everything else it looks like would be 70. And obviously Nintendo first party titles don't often go on sale, especially anytime soon after they're released, which does make that bundle price very nice, because I mean you're getting a first party brand new Nintendo game on the brand new system for $50. And I feel like most people buy Mario Kart anyways. I think that part of the reason for the increased pricing too is there already was tariffs in place. So the stuff that got announced this week that is freaking everyone and everything out. are like additional tariffs. So there already were tariffs that got put in place before. That's also part of the what was the reason for the increase prices. Can't even do Splatoon for that high. Might just be done for. I mean, Switch 1 isn't going anywhere. Everything is even all the Switch 2 edition things, I believe, are going to be cross-play, so you'll be able to keep playing. It also is, so those are also MSRP, so it's also possible that like third-party retailers, I don't know if people don't always like know this or say this, but MSRPs are basically like what the company making it suggests that the retailer sells it at. The retailers usually have somewhere between a 200 and 400% markup on it. So like even if it's an $80 game, Best Buy, for instance, happy little double, but I died. They're paying like $20, maybe $30. So I don't know off the top of my head. I would have to research that, but I don't know if like the tariff price gets paid by the retailer. I mean, they would just pass it on to the consumer, because that's just how that works. Emma, hello. Emma, you were going crazy about Deltarune 3 and 4. I kind of want to play Undertale. I never played Undertale. I want to do it on stream sometime. I might like really switch up the some of the content here on the channel. I don't know. I feel like I've been in like a cozy, comfy place lately and just kind of playing Splatoon, Genshin, and Fortnite. I don't know. I feel like playing. We did do some Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze the other day. Excitement over Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm gonna keep going, but man, I'm not good with rollers anyways, and this is rough. Do some story games. Do you have suggestions? I'm open to suggestions. Epa, your time is up. I just re-queued. This will be the last one for this challenge, because the challenge is ending anyways. But we'll get you into the next match after that. Undertale is one that I know a lot of folks play and have been. You can't think of anything non-horror. That is another thing. Is a lot of things are spooky ooky. And I'm a scaredy cat. Not really. I just it's not really that I get scared so much as I don't like gore. Not just because and because gore is not family friendly also, but even just like off stream, I don't like gore. It's not my vibe. This is not my vibe. The horrors that are inside my head, bad enough. I don't need other horrors. Let you consult your notes. Okay. I mean, I also do. There's a lot of games that like I own that I have not played on stream as well. Like especially like Nintendo games. Partially because like I buy because I'm like, oh, it's a collectible. I'll play sometime on stream. And then I play 4 games. I am also very excited for the Donkey Kong Bonanza game. Looks really cool. It's just conceptually, it's a really cool idea. It's sort of like Minecraft mixed with a platformer. Mixed with Silly Monkey. Banana. Oh man. Oh man, how did I miss that? Happy little double again. I'm kind of popping off. It is feast or famine here in my gameplay. I'm either popping off or doing so bad. that it's kind of ridiculous. And mostly so bad it's ridiculous. Thank you all too. Oh my goodness, we're almost to our first like goal. If anybody hasn't already, hit that thumbs up on the like button on the stream. Help us get there. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I had to back up. Now I really gotta back up. Oh, where did they come from? It came out of nowhere. No, I was trying to do a charge shot. Didn't get it off. Well, I have the wrong channel art up. Thumbnail up. I'm supposed to have the SPRINGFEST art up. Back with results. Okay. Results are the whole list is horror. You have nothing. Oh my goodness. Tell me what the games are anyways. I'm curious. What kind of story games? What the only horror game I played on stream, I think, is Five Nights at Freddy. FNAF. For Halloweenies. But also sometimes, like, my Splatoon gameplay is definitely horror. The horrors. Lol. Okay, let me everything reset. Let me grab my Splatfest tea. Let me make a lobby, get Skyfi in here hopefully. Let me also go to the city. Do not come to you for game ideas, Skyfi. Skyfi is also into the horrors, I believe. No, Skyfi plays DBD. For sure. They booyah back? That's nice of them. Always booyah back. Oh, this teal shirt is calling my name. But the pink is so cute too, but the moon, I gotta get the moon, really. It's not just that it's teal, but it's also teal with the moon. I'm gonna marry the night. Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga. Oh, speaking of expensive, oh my goodness, Lady Gaga's concert tickets are so expensive. And there's no shows that she's doing in Southern California either, so. Oh, the outfit is so cute. I mean, it's not that different from my regular outfit. It's more springy because it's short sleeves instead of a sweatshirt. Spider-Man? Ooh, okay. I do have the, let me change this weapon for real, though. I do have the, I have the Miles Morales PS5 game. I think I have the PS4 version of Spider-Man, not the PS5 version, but those are really good games. I only played, like, part of the Miles Morales. I played, I think, half of the Spider-Man. I didn't finish them, but... yeah, those ones are so good. Scuffy, you love your asymmetrical horror games. Scuffy, do you play Roblox? Everyone here has been talking about Roblox. Hold on, I gotta look up what the name was. Roblox. Forsaken. Emma and Black Ice Tea. We're both talking about Forsaken over on the Roblox. I think it's similar. I did see, I think I saw Forsaken inside of Fortnite. I think someone made it in there too. Plus, you only watched some of it. The Miles Morales one was so cool. Yeah, I think it doesn't have like the same art style as like the Into the Spider-Verse movies, but it was really cool. Cafe Roblox is always your #1. For real though? Should we do more Roblox streams? Okay, let me make a lobby. I'm sitting here. Oh, what is the open? Power? Let's do some turf to start out with. Here, well, I'll make a friend lobby. We'll be on the same team rather than randoms. Cassie, Roblox has become your place to make shiny outfits. Ooh, you know what I want to do sometime on Roblox is dress to impress. Never done it. I watched some other people play. It looks fun. I also, Tassi, do want to the Inzoi game that you mentioned. I do want to try that as well sometime here. It looks pretty cool. Skyfire, love Dress to Impress. I would probably I don't know what I'm doing in it, so I probably bad. We got Sans. I think that's Emma, and then we have I think this is Skyfire with the musical notes, but I'm not sure. But let's go if everybody can ready up. You got excited? You're really into Killer Clowns? Oh, you mentioned that before too. I used to see... I'm old. I used to see that movie. Like, I never watched it, but I would see it, like, way back in the day. My youths. In, like, the rental store? Video... What, not video update. Redbox? Retail Redbox? Blockbuster Video? Something like that. I've never watched it. But now it's a video game. Probably actually a pretty good, a cheap license for the developers of that. Oh my goodness, speaking of licensing. I don't know if this is fairly friendly or not, but there's a documentary series about Lisa Frank. And wow. If you don't know what Lisa Frank is, it's like an old like 90s Y2K brand that had a bunch of rainbows and sparkles and stuff. I did have some of the stickers and stuff. But wow. Quite a story. Also really sad. I found out about that documentary series. So I think it's called Glitter and Greed. I found out about it from a creator that I follow on YouTube. Whose story is also just like messed up with Lisa Frank. Part of my childhood ruined. Never too much fashion. Inzoi, what looks so cool about Inzoi? Okay, so let me nerd out about Inzoi for a second. Inzoi is using a lot of the stuff that like Epic and Unreal Engine have sort of built into their platform, their engine. So they're using the metahumans. So the characters are all super customizable, which also means super inclusive. They also are using the custom clothing What is the name of it? I always forget this name. Clothing, fashion, custom, designer, Unreal. Marvelous Designer. I think that they're using Marvelous Designer. But creators can make their own fashions. I don't think it's a marketplace thing. I don't know. I haven't looked into that part of it yet. The game is also in early access. Not everything is there, but I think creators can also make their own items. Honestly, this was all an idea that I have written down in a note somewhere. But I am not smart or talented enough with coding to be able to actually do it, and I don't have a corporation of developers. But really cool. I am gonna check out Inzoi sometime. You can. I wonder if you can like make items in it that are like not the same aesthetic, because the aesthetic of it is like hyper realistic. But what if you could like make like your own like Animal Crossing style, like furnishings and stuff? Some people made hair already. Ooh. I think I'm too busy chatting and not busy enough concentrating on the game, but I am trying. But man, these games have been rough. Oh my goodness, thank you all so much for getting us past our first like goal. Wow, we're almost to the next one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. I mean, you do have an addiction to Forsaken. GG's. For sure. I haven't been GGing in the chat. I have a little cartoon shader right now built in. Hopefully with mods you can get it like how Sims does skin details and shade. Ooh. Yeah, I have watched some content on Inzoi, but there's a lot. There's just been a lot going on this week with all the Nintendo stuff too. I can't keep up. Too much information overload. My happy little brain. But the cool thing about that is so I have been for like the Fortnite UEFN stuff. I have been learning how to do a lot of that same stuff that works in Inzoi. So potentially it would be not as much work for me to learn how to do stuff in Inzoi. But I gotta look at like what their thing is. Like if they're just like if all the community creations are just like whatever, and then you have to pay some kind of in-game currency for it or something, I'm not down with that. But if it's just like mods and free, or if they like let creators like sell their own mods or Patreon mods, then maybe. But I also gotta look into the company that makes it, because you know. Is it a Korean company? I feel like it is. Saved my teammate's life there, my goodness. Oh, no. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Team Night. I haven't looked at I didn't do a poll or anything for this Splatfest. Also just been like overwhelmed. Not just with Nintendo news, but just life. I won't go into details, but I have had some health stuff going on, and I'm doing better, but not fun. Not fun stuff. GG's, we got a dub finally. We broke our curse. Silly little Octo to celebrate. Was Skyfight and Emma our team night as well? Let's go. We did much better that match. We did. G to the G. Oh, they had a DC as well. I didn't notice that. Determination was there to help you? For real? For real? I love that. I love that. I don't know. Marlin Airport has... It is not my favorite map, is what I'll say. That's a nice way to say what my thoughts on it. But the more I play on it, the less I am enjoying it. Maybe Nintendo could do some edits to it. I know that we're gonna get we got some edits to tricolor maps. I like the idea of it. I say this every time I play on it, but I just wish there was some other high ground here. Other than this one platform with the fan thing on it and on each side, and then other than this grate. Like, I need some regular platform that's not way over in base. Or something, I don't know. Something just seems off with, like, the layout. Oh, man. I live. Not anymore. Group up. Power of friendship. The power of collective action. Oh. Taken out by somebody with my sailor hat. It's a weird way to use the bubble. I haven't seen somebody use a bubble like that on high ground. Where the bubble is protecting from below? Ooh. Nice, nice. Okay, I think we maybe got this at the end. Hold, ding, ding, ding. Distract, distract, distract. GG's. I think we got that. Let's go. Silly little pug. I got two of the silly little pugs right here next to me. They're sleeping. They've been sleeping all day. They have a really tough life, let me tell you. Other than they're walking, eating, they pretty much have just been sleeping all day. They've been very snuggly and sweet. And we just gave them a bath last weekend, so they smell pretty good. And they're extra floofy. We have a happy little Somniac on the other team. What else was I gonna say? Oh, in terms of like Switch game pricing too, something I did see is that they're what is this? This is John, who used to be on Nintendo Life, but now he's I think back over at Good Vibes Gaming as well. That if you're in the EU or if you're in the UK and can order from the EU, a bunch of retailers there are listing Switch 2 games for like way below what MSRP is. Like some of them had Donkey Kong Bonanza listed for like 50 euros. And I think the regular euro price is 80 euros. And I think that's because Europe charges like a VAT, right? Something like that. Value added tags. So I don't know if you have to pay the tax on top of that $50, €50 price, but that just goes to show you that retailers in the US could do the same thing, but you rarely see, other than at a holiday time, and usually not for the first year or two, you rarely see the first-party Nintendo game on sale in the US. Speaking of sales in the US, though, I did, while I was looking, I mentioned this, but while I was looking for Switch 2 pricing on the Best Buy website, I found Miitopia on clearance. Physical copy, $30, and I have been wanting to buy it. So I did pick it up. So I'll be doing a Miitopia playthrough here on the channel. People do... folks want to redeem channel points or something, I can add Miis for them or something, I don't know. I don't know how that part of the game works. So I'd have to look it up, but... GG's. We're on a streak now. I don't want to curse it, but we're on a streak. And not a cursed one. Should I change it into shorts? Because it's now, springtime? Oh, speaking of, I forgot. Bella, hello, hello. How's it going? Forgot to change the thumbnail. Let me do that. We'll keep going here in the meantime. SPRINGFEST. When is the fest? Sneak peek started this evening, I believe. And, fest is next Friday to Sunday. What else is going on next week? And we have Marvel Season 2, Marvel Rivals Season 2 starting. Let me delete, switch to pre-orders from my calendar, sad face. Marvel Rivals is on the 11th, Friday as well, the same day. We will try to do Marvel Rivals Season 2 with Emma Frost getting added to the cast. Earlier in the afternoon if I can. And then we'll do SPRINGFEST in the evening time. Cool. I can never see my hair because I have this hat on all the time now. I guess I have orange hair though. I have orange eyebrows. Will I have teal eyebrows? For the fest? Yes. You're a genius, Bella. You are. Verified. Bonafide genius. See, like, I just want to sit up here for a sec. I just want to relax. That is not very relaxing. Oh, they have their SPRINGFEST banner on. I don't know what banner I have on right now. I was trying to throw my tacticaler too. Whoa, this is a ink bath right there. Multiple people from both teams went down. What the? I think we all four of us need to chase the one person, but what the? I got ink mine. Someone's playing Mind Mania and they didn't even tell me? Ooh. Trade? Got splatted by splatted? gonna go here. Happy little double, but I died. Ink, ink, ink. We got this. We got this. They're mostly down. Go, go, go. As you're back, you got some ice cream, vanilla ice cream for girl dinner. Did you make it? You were talking about vanilla earlier, so I assume maybe. Oh my goodness, very close, but comeback of the century. GG's, GG's. Speaking of horror earlier, that the shocked emoji of happy there is called Happy Little Horde. That was stressful. It was, it was. We did it though. Do 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 do. I mean, I kind of got stomped on there. Back to the airport. Lace those. Oop. That was too close. I ran right into the altar stamp. Beep. Well, they were hiding there. I saw the person, I saw the super jump spot, but I didn't know they were still there. I thought maybe they were there and moved. I almost got a double there. If I would have followed through a little bit better. Ooh. I wasn't sure who his boogie bomb that was. No. This match was chaotic. Jump scare on them this time. No. Randy, hello, hello. Do I have room for two? I think right now I have room for one. Or we can ask if someone wants to rotate out. Is it you and Melody? How's it going, Randy? I didn't get to watch your direct stream. I did drop a like. Melody and Randy duo. GG's. It was close. It was close. If Emma or Skyfi, if one of you would be so kind as to pop out so we can get a couple other people in who haven't had a chance to play. Poolcode's Happy Little Gamer, same as the channel name, no spaces. Emma, you can. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Emma. I appreciate it. I should just, if you hop on the pool, Randy, it should be joinable. I should be joinable. Name and game is happy. Also, oh my goodness, Legends Z to A on Switch 2 looks so nice. David didn't get to watch any of the direct stuff, so I was showing him the trailer for that. Oh no! DC, okay, I'll remake the lobby. And then we can all just all group up that way. Lobby code 5678. And then it wasn't in the direct. I think I mentioned this earlier, but there is a list on Japanese Nintendo site of Switch 1 games that are going to get free updates to resolution and frame rate. Free. No, not the like paid Switch 2 edition thing. And Scarlet and Violet is on that list. Splatoon is not currently on that list, but I think that it will be. I think that Splatoon 3 will be. Because they can't really do... I don't think they can do a paid thing unless they have another campaign for us, which, honestly, I would not be opposed to that. 3 campaigns for Splatoon 3. Side order. The main one. And a Switch 2 edition one, but, Randy Square. Melody is a Skyfight coming back. Yeah, I think that is exciting. They not just need performance boost, but they need a resolution boost too. You know, you go shiny hunting, you're like, is that a piece of grass or is it a shiny insert name of green shiny Pokemon here? Shiny Jolteon, is Jolteon green? And I think maybe. At least my quick Google search. There's a YouTube video of the best green shinies. It is an hour and 12 minutes long. Oh my goodness. There is a level. I enjoy the Pokemons. But I don't know that I would watch an hour and 12 minute video of the best green shinies. But it's out there. If you need to know what the best green shinies are, someone has done that work for you. The grass poppin' makes you hurt. Honestly, Scarlet and Violet in general just makes... There's something about either it's like a input delay or a lagginess or something with the frame rate variation or something with Scarlet and Violet since launch day. It has gotten a little bit better, but it still just makes me a little bit nauseous. And that's not me being like snobby or making a joke. Like, it literally makes me motion sick to play it sometimes. Although Minecraft does that too. So, and even that's not a frame rate issue. I don't know what that is, but it's funny because like I can play VR and not get motion sick at all. I play Scarlet and Violet. I need to go lay down. After a while. So maybe that'll fix that. I didn't have that problem with Legends Arceus. I never played Sword and Shield. I did buy a copy of Sword. Should I become a Poke gamer? Owie, owie, owie. Scuffy went shopping. What did you buy? Did you pick up one of those Switch 2 games for 50 euros? What I was mentioning. Or are you playing Dress to Impress on your phone? Like, my shopping, I had to get ready. Category is Splatoon realness. Oh, that could have ended better for me. That could have gone so much differently. Regroup. Oh man. The power of friendship. Nice. Nice. It was nice until Randy got squished. Oh. David 7000. It's the robot cyborg version of my husband. You bought stuff in Splatoon. Oh, okay. What did you buy in Splatoon? Gotcha balls? Clothes? I haven't found any clothes that I didn't own for months and months and months, but I did today get a shirt I didn't own in the Splatoon shops. Which I almost didn't go look because I'm like, I look every time and there's never anything new. I think I own everything, but I haven't checked. And I don't think... Is there a thing in game somewhere that tells you if you own everything? Or like how many out of how many things you have? I think there is for weapons maybe, but... Let's go! GG's, GG's. Bella's back. Welcome back, Bella. Randy's here, and Melody is here too. I don't know if Melody's in chat. Melody might just be playing in-game with us. Or Melody's lurking in the shadows. Did you see the new Tears of the Kingdom item transfer? I did. I watched I was gonna stream reaction to today's treehouse and the last bit of the treehouse stuff that I missed yesterday. But I ended up not. I looked through what else they posted, and for the most part, it was either some third-party stuff like what is it, Bravely Default. We did see some more Donkey Kong and Mario Kart stuff. They did do a long, like 30-minute long segment though. That I didn't get to watch the whole thing of for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't get to watch all that, but I watched some of it. It does seem nice. Melody is lurking in the shadows. Well, hello, Melody. There's somebody on the other team named Remedy. What if a melody is a remedy? What if a song could heal you? I don't know. My brain goes to weird places sometimes. I'm like, I have to move forward with the Booyah Bomb, but let's pretty much move forward and sacrifice. I guess I could have backed up, but then I would have hit the Booyah Bomb and gone down anyways. Ooh, lasers. Ooh, they have it out for me. They are rude. I just feel like that fan platform should just hang on a little bit longer as well. Like, I feel like you struggle to, like, stay up there unless you're, like, with multiple people to, like, hold it up. Okay, push them back. Ooh. Did I get pinched? Not sure what happened there. Remedy got me. It's so close here. Less than 30 seconds left. We can try to regroup a little bit. It's possible we can push out together. Take this side area. Oh, I was trying to get it one more suction bomb out. I don't think we got it. No, we did not. GG's though, GG's. Some happy little tears in chat. Do 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 do. Let's see what I'm gonna have to re-roll the abilities on these things or change them on these shoesies. They're so cute. Don't forget to get your free Splatfest gear from the Switch news screen. It's a little buried with all the direct and other Switch 2 news that got dumped in that news feed. If you hit Y there and go to channel and go down to Squid Research Lab for Splatoon, you can find it easier. And then you pick it up at the at this thing in the lobby. This terminal thing. There's a bunch of gear and other stuff. Freebies. I think there's Splatoon 2 SPRINGFEST gear, right? Maybe? I don't know. I think it is, though. Splatoon and AIM. Oh yeah, SPRINGFEST gear from Splatoon 2 available once again. Novelty visors. And then there's Midnight Slip-Ons, Trooper Power Stripes, New Day Arrows, Pearlescent, Squid Kid, shoes, and then I think there's some other shoes too. Pearl Scout Lace-Up System ones that I have. Pearl Punk Crown, some flowery pink floral for spring, so innovative. Like Doc Marteny looking things. Nice. Okay, we got a Habigal Fish instead of the airport. Trying to hold mid here. They want to go too far forward? I don't know where they all are. The answer is they're trying to push over to our side. Yowza. Oh, I don't think I got my own juice there. No, I did. Mwahahaha. Corn, it's got the juice. I don't know why. Me talking about juice made me think of that song. Moyoho. They have been making meme songs for so long. Nice. Yeah, I think we got this. A little closer than I'd like, but... GG's. Your game is lagging, Emma? Oh no, so close. I thought we had it. That's some more happy little tears right there. I was 6-0 there. Actually felt like I had more stats than that, but I was like, I'm popping off. 6 spots. There's no 20 bomb here. Every once in a while. Captain is good tubing. Randy is Rick rolling. Melody is jet squelching for the Marlin Airport, maybe? They don't need to hit my shot because I hit my suction bomb. Still trying to find your weapon, Randy. I do notice that you change weapons a lot. Blobber is the meta right now. I'm lying, but am I? It's always been the meta. It's just people don't know it. It's just fun, I think. I think for the non-competitive, I don't know that there necessarily is a meta. There's things that are stronger and not so strong. Like, even with the recent buffs, I feel like Brellas are not that great. None of them. The recycled is probably the best. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't played much of it, but I see a lot of other people playing it. Well, that's a lot of auto bombs. What is going on? See, they have a blobber. Will be the test. See if it really is the meta or not. Bella, you were looking at the Zelda treehouse. You saw the amiibo button in the app, and now you're wondering, can you scan amiibos through your phone? I don't think that it works that way. I think that the Switch app connects to the Switch, is what it seems like, because the Switch app knows where you are in the game and what's going on in real time, kind of. That's how it like acts like a GPS for the Zelda Notes thing too. So I think it's scanning on the Switch. But I guess it's possible. We are getting a brand new Nintendo app, and it's getting renamed from Nintendo Switch Online, I think, to... I forget what it's getting renamed to. Something. Just Nintendo Switch, maybe. But Amiibos just use NFC chips, so it's possible they could make some kind of thing. Apple did, I think, recently open up where third parties can do something with NFC. We got this one. This one was easy mode. Don't curse it, Happy. Don't curse it. A Bobber player with purple hair? And a teal shirt? Is that me? Is this my evil twin? What the heck? Or am I the evil twin? You can scan an amiibo in-game and save it on your phone and then use it from there. Oh, that's so interesting. I didn't get to watch that whole one. I was maybe gonna watch it on stream today, but I didn't have time. GG's. So much better there for some reason. It's because of my evil twin. No, I don't know. Leveled up. Well, it's because you're using the Anaki. I actually do like that weapon. It is not meta, but I think it's a lot of fun. I usually use the other one. Oh, that's the Nova. I use the Anaki one, which is the Ink Mine and Ink Check hit. It's kind of I don't know how to describe it actually. It's sort of like a mix between an NZAP and what is wrong with this sponge? It's broken. It's busted. They're all busted. What is going on? Oh, somebody DC'd. GG's. That was someone from the other. Those were. I think it was a rematch. And the other team was like, nope. Exit. Through the gift shop. That one was so easy. I don't think we win. I think we just GG's go again. But am I wrong? Was that the same Bobber player from before? This is a very easily answerable question. It was. But only the Bobber player was the same. Well, you're gonna go Genshin because tomorrow you're going to a convention and you want to get stuff in Genshin? Ooh. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna stream later though because I am going to like a protest thing earlier in the afternoon. Happy little activist. Lol. But I'll be back later in the afternoon. Oh, Bella, you're heading out to chat too. Okay, have a good one, Bella. We'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. Fortnite? Genshin? Something. It'll be in the afternoon time. Later in the afternoon. Or early evening. Is the plan. Whoa. Got jumped. Oh, Skyfi left us. Skyfi, did you DC? Or did you, you heading out? You're heading out. Have a good evening. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Surprised I lasted that long. The lasers were lasering. Your Switch went bye-bye? No! Hopefully it just ran out of juice and it didn't actually, like, leave you. If your Switch is struggling and you're planning to get a Switch too, you're like, please, please, just hold on for a little bit longer. At least so I can transfer my save files. Oh. Let's hope I could get them with that suction bomb. You're still gonna hang out in chat for Skyfi. Switch has been acting up so much, it's years old, so you understand why. I mean, you have put it through its paces. I have two Switches. My first one is not like OG Switch hardware. I like waited a bit. But it's still like it's like after I think the first hardware revision. GG's. That one was rough. Let's see, little pug. You sniped so many woomies and kicked out so many villagers. Yeah, David was like for the I did sign up for the Switch 2 pre-order before it got delayed. And you had to have more than 50 hours of playtime on your Switch Online account. David's like, "Do you have enough hours?" And I'm like, "Hello?" I think I have 1,200 hours of Animal Crossing and close to that in Splatoon 3 as well, and then all the other games. A couple hundred hours in Breath of the Wild. Here's the Kingdom. Probably 600 hours in Splatoon 2. Valid number of hours? I don't know. It's a little low. I might lose you when Tamagotchi Life is coming out. We're becoming a full-time Tamagotchi Life stream, I think. All day, every day. I hope there's multiplayer stuff with it. Multiplayer and mini games. I'm here for it. I do have Mario Party Jamboree. I have not streamed it at all, but I am super excited about some of the Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 stuff as well. It looks fun. It looks like a lot of it was really inspired by some of the Super Nintendo World stuff. The like Bowser mini game. If you get the bands and you go do all the things, and then you go do the Bowser Jr. battle thing, which was super fun. David and I did it when we went. It looks somewhat inspired by that. Ooh, back up. Oh my goodness, this person's throwing everything at me. I did end up taking them out, but it did cost me my life. All you need now is Nintendo Switch Party, and you're gone. You're in a different universe. What about an asynchronous Luigi's Mansion horror game? No, GG's. Emma, you jinxed one of the match. You said that, Emma, and they died. They disconnected. Specific circle? What is what is specific circle? Splatoon never changes. What's funny is this is the most DCs I've had in quite a while. I think it's because we're too good. Oh, specific circle is Randy Square. Okay, okay. Random square, specific circle. It's your opposite. It's like I have Shadow Happy. You have specific circle. Except, you know, really, I am Shadow Happy. Dun dun dun. Anime plot twist. Anime plot twist. I am the villain. Mwahahaha. This guy, but you've been saying that a lot. Is you've been DCing a lot, but it's only in Splatoon 3. Well, the way depends what game you're playing. Splatoon 3 is the way that the networking does work is Nintendo's servers basically are just connecting you to other players, but one of the other players is hosting the match. So depending what the other players' internets are all like, it's much better than what it. When you remember Splatoon 3 at launch, sad face. Nintendo squandered the opportunity of a lifetime. Splatoon 3 was beloved, well reviewed, had all this hype, and then and then almost nobody could play the game because the networking was so bad. But it did get fixed over time. It's much better than what it was. I think sometimes it honestly legitimately is like people leaving because they're not doing well, which is so silly. I have that happen in my Overwatch rank games. Any Animal Crossing news, Tassi? No. We do know that Animal Crossing will end. Splatoon 3 will work with the game chat thing. The chat and the screen sharing is like Discord built into the Switch, basically. Switch 2. But no other news. Whoa. Nice. Oh, they did get their super chumps off, but that's okay. Nice. He backed up right into the suction bomb there. Happy little double. I didn't even die for it. Okay, I did. I died. I lied. hold, ing. Take back that mid. Let's go. I was trying to throw out a suction bomb. It didn't happen. Hopefully that was enough. It's been 5 years. It feels like time for a new game for sure. For Animal Crossing? What if we gotta... Well, I hope they don't do this. What if we gotta switch to Edition Animal Crossing with new content? Since they shut down Pocket Camp. GG's! Oh, and we got Emma back in the lobby as well. Let's see. We got Animal Crossing for GameCube. These are US releases in September 2002. Wild World on the DS. December 2005. City Folk 2008. November. New Leaf. June 2013. New Horizons March 2020. Notoriously. That does sound to me like we are due for an Animal Crossing game, actually. This 5 years is the longest gap in that schedule. The GameCube version of Animal Crossing was a US re-release of a Japanese-only version that was on N64, right? I believe that's correct. If my Animal Crossing history is being remembered correctly by my little brain. A little noggin. So then that would have been earlier, like maybe 99 or 2000? 2001? I don't know. That's not on the thing I have pulled up here. The longest gap there is November 2008 to June 2013, which is about 5 years. So you're right, we are due. But, you know, COVID also messed things up. COVID delayed the release of Splatoon 3. And at least historically so far, Splatoon and Animal Crossing have shared a development team. That team basically develops an Animal Crossing game, develops the Splatoon game. Rinse and repeat. I think we are. Just sales numbers-wise, Animal Crossing after Mario Kart, I believe, is the highest-selling Switch game. So I believe we probably get a new Animal Crossing before we get a new Splatoon. No, Splatoon 3 did do well. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh. That's my Donkey Kong. Oh, no, no. You're gonna bully a boat? What does that mean? What does that mean? No bullying allowed here. Even to inanimate objects. Because what if they're not inanimate? What if they're secretly alive? On Switch? Wait, what on Switch? What on Switch? We did get Zelda news? Oh yeah, Wind Waker. Wind Waker on is being added to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass thing with a GameCube. So not the Wind Waker the way that people have been wanting and asking for it, but Wind Waker with higher resolution and better frame rate. Well, that's the bullying about. I didn't buy Wind Waker HD for Wii U because I didn't have a Wii U until I skipped the Wii U generation. I'm part of the problem. I was gonna get one. I was just waiting a little bit, and then Nintendo's like, nah. But I have one now. Good news is a lot of the games for the Wii U are very cheap used. We do. Oh, there is an Animal Crossing game that I have not played. Amiibo Festival. What is pretty much universally described as the worst video game. Definitely one of the worst Nintendo first-party games ever created. Someday we'll play it on stream. Just for the lols. I've got to see how bad it really is. theoretically it sounds fun. It's kind of like Mario Party, I think, with Animal Crossing characters, which on paper that sounds right up my alley. Incredible. 5 out of 5. But it is apparently meme-worthily bad. Anybody try it? Anybody try it? Anybody confirm or deny this information? It could also be some people's like favorite game, because that's just how things are. Ooh, happy little double. I gotta get some heal here. No! Direct hit. Direct hit. I was kind of popping off there. Oh. Whoa. What? That was their main weapon? It was like a 1 split second one hit. What is that time to splat? Oh, they have main power up? They hack main power up into the game? What the heck? Okay, going through the middle is a bad idea right now. I think you gotta sneak up the side. Emma, you keep making high-pitched screams when you get splatted? Oh my goodness. I usually just say yowza. Or ouch. Ouchie. Owie. No. I was hoping I was behind them and they couldn't see me, but no such luck. We got somebody... Oh, okay. They got splatted. I'm gonna try to jump to Randy here and see if I can survive long enough. Nice, okay. Nice. Pick up the tri-stringer. They've been causing me trouble all match long. No longer. Okay, they might get out. They might get out. They probably have it out for me now, too. Did we do it? Did we come back? From the blink? From the brink? We did it. Let's go. GG's, GG's. That was not easy. Not easy for sure. Your palms are sweaty. Your knees are weak. Your arms are heavy. You overcame it. You overcame adversity and sweat. Keep going here. Keep going. I died a lot there, but... Oh, Melody. Melody 6-0. Oh my goodness. Since Melody's not in chat, I'm going to describe Melody as silent but deadly. Not that kind. Not that kind. I usually avoid those kinds of jokes, but it was right there. I couldn't not. Maybe it's because Melody has the jet squad trimmer at the airport. It gets a power up from Deep Cut's private jet that's there. Wait, is it Deep Cut's private jet or is it Off the Hooks? I forget. Maybe they both have private jets. I'm not sure. I don't live that kind of lifestyle. I'm over here in economy. We're driving. Or zooming. Zooming and watching the live stream. What is this song? Oh, okay. The music, the music sounded real weird for a second. I was into it, but I didn't know what it was. I don't know. Now that they started singing, I know. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I know it. I feel like there should be English, well, like, and other localization lyrics for everything. For Splatoon. And not just subtitles. Or at least throw some English lyrics in. Be like BTS. They throw in, even if it's not an English song, they'll throw in some English. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Wipe out. That was aggressive, but it needed to be done. We did what needed to be done. Whoa, 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 whoa. I escaped. Escaped with my life, just barely. Emma, with the power of friendship, Emma helped save me. Randy with the trade. The power of friendship is strong here, oh my goodness. GG's. These games are sweaty. But I'm having fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you haven't already, do me a quick favor, hit that thumbs up button. We're just a couple likes away from our next like goal. GG's. I don't think I've used this Rainbow Heart one. Keep going, keep swimming. Like a Dory. Oh, I like this lime green color for my eyebrows. With the teal? Should I change my hair color? I don't think so. I'm kind of like the purple, but I'm a creature of habit. I don't like change. Hence why I mostly play team shooter games and cozy games where you just relive the same life cycle, day cycle, night and day cycle over and over and over again. Looper. Some of the Fortnite folks like to call themselves. I do that in lots of areas of my life too. Go to the same restaurants all the time, eat the same food. Although I guess because I could do like a meal prep thing, I get different food, but mostly just because somebody else makes that decision for me. If I'm cooking for myself, I'm cooking like the same 5 meals. Yowza. I perished, but I traded too. You got ganged up on Emma. Make sure you're, if that's happening, make sure you're pulling back that power of friendship I always talk about. Stick with a buddy system. Group up with the rest of the team, and we can all help protect each other just like that. a little far forward here. I'm gonna back up. Oh, 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 no. Oh, trade. I don't even know how I traded that. Just like yeeted the suction bomb across the whole map and got him. They were too focused on thirsting meme. The thirsty are now the thirsted or something, I don't know. Something like that. Yeet. Back up, back up. Randy's going all in. Randy's like, I want to ink your spawn. All your base are belong to me. This is an ancient meme. All your base are belong to us. It's part of my civic duty to, amongst many other things, to share the ancient memes with the children. Back in my day, you know, I am Grandpa Happy. The internet's grandpa. I look good for my age, though. I look like a. It's because I got a big head. I don't know what that means. Oh. GG's. We're winning more than we're losing. Which is always, you know, I think that's how you want it. I'm not sure, but I think that's how you want it to go. Keep going here. How's my Splatfest 2 doing? We're winning. I don't want to curse it because I think these three that are the last time that I said it that we were on a streak. So I don't want to curse it. So I'm just gonna stop my mouth right there. Pancake Cookie, hello, hello. How's it going, Lily? The cat. Happy Friday. We're playing some Splatoon 3. I think we got 30 minutes left in this rotation. Oh, I didn't realize they were shooting at me. I thought they were going towards the base. How did they know I was there? They're hacking. For sure. Emma, you got jump scared too. Ooh. Spicy. Happy little double. I almost died for that, but I live. I almost fell in the hole. Back away from the hole. Oh no. They got a double. They got Emma and Neem. Okay, regroup. I was hoping I got a splat out of that at least. No luck. The crab gotcha. Crab was grabbing. Grabby little grab. Ooh, 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 spicy. Too spicy. Oh, they're right there. No, outing. No. Oh, I thought I had that fight. Lost the 1v1. I think we lose the match, but it's getting close. GG's, GG's. Yum. Did I curse it? Did I curse it? Maybe. Don't rewind and rewatch where I said we were on a streak. Fries, you definitely jumped to your sploosh too many times. To your emoji, to your emoji. Melody didn't die at all? Wowza. We are an all-shooter team. Should I swap and play something else? Blob, maybe? I'm kind of vibing with the NSFW here, though. No. Oh, no. We had two people DC. Looks like Melody and Emma. Maybe? Or Randy and Melody. I think Randy and Melody. I'll keep going. Y'all should be able to rejoin unless you get put in timeout. You're grounded? Aw. Well, you know, you gotta do whatever your mom says. Your mom Nintendo. I think that's such a silly thing. I think it should, like, let you DC once with no penalty, but if you, like, DC again within a certain amount of time, then ground you. Especially with, like, how much connectivity issues, like the Switch, and they didn't really mention much about the network connectivity for the Switch 2, but I hope that it is improved as well. I think because we're gonna get that game share stuff, I think that it maybe will be, but I don't know for sure. But that seems like it would take a lot of Wi-Fi power. Maybe it has Wi-Fi 5 or Wi-Fi 6. I don't know if the Switch has. Which one has? Maybe Wi-Fi 1. Wi-Fi 0.5 beta. Randy, you didn't get a warning? You're gonna have to go up to HR? Oh no. Going up to HR is never good. Life goals is never having to go talk to HR. Unless it's to get an award. for being so wonderful. And a raise. Big raise. But no extra responsibility. That's the best kind of raise. Very rare, very rare. We want to give you a lot more money, but not give you any more responsibility. In fact, let's give you more vacation time. You could use it. What's vacation time? Oh, I do take some breaks. I think I might take, I don't know when. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why I'm always singing The Little Mermaid, but I do. Along with all the other Disney songs. I don't know when, but I think I might sometime here take like a spring break from... I can't take a spring break from all of my stuff, but I might take a spring break from stream. And I've had to take some time off, but it has not been for fun reasons. It's been because like I was really sick. But it would be so nice to catch up on life a little bit. It was like, I mean, I did a mini version of that yesterday. I didn't mention this earlier. Dave and I, was it last summer? I think we bought a bunch of fruit trees to plant our own like Animal Crossing orchard in our backyard. We have a few fruit and have like a pomegranate tree, a lemon tree, an orange tree, and avocado tree in our backyard already. We bought a bunch more, like 12 more trees than that. So they've just been sitting in little containers, and I've been taking care of them and watering them, but I hadn't put any in the ground. But I did that yesterday. Not all of them, but some of them. We got this. We started. You got to start somewhere. So we put, what did we plant? We planted, I think 2 mandarin trees and a lime tree. Mandarin oranges. And what did we do after that? David decided, well, we laid everything out. We like re-went through everything and like tried to figure out where we were going to plant everything else, because we are going to continue planting stuff. We realized we need one more tree. That wasn't enough trees. We're gonna have a little food forest in our backyard. It's probably gonna be more fruit when it's, especially when if all the citrus comes at the same time. Citrus with the oranges and lemons we have come at different times for some reason. But if the rest of the fruits do that, then that will be good. There's too much going on. I can't keep track of it all, but this thing typically comes in this time, and this thing comes in this time. I'll figure it out as we go. When they're all very tiny trees still, because big trees are super expensive. I mean, even the tiny trees are kind of expensive. When they grow up a little bit more, and when they're all in their homes, in the right spot, maybe I'll film a little video. Or take some pictures and share it on Discord or something. Was that Luke Skywalker? Oh no, they're totally gonna throw that at me. Escaped just barely with my life. Now for this crab. Got him. Ooh, I gotta run. I gotta go. Whoa, nice shot, Emma. Lobstorm. What? I was totally behind the wall. Spoon, hello, hello, Spoon. How's it going? Spoon, you just ate a burrito. What kind of burrito? Have you ever had a California burrito? Do people know what that is? That don't live in California? It's a burrito that has French fries in it. I don't know why it's called a California burrito. I've had other things called California burritos that did not have French fries in it before, but I gotta go. I gotta go. That's not looking good for me. No. What's good? Spoon? Everything. No. Nothing? I'm not sure. How are you doing, though? Besides eating burritos. Oh, you're on spring break soon. Do you have any plans? You're just gonna chill. I was just saying a minute ago that I think I'm gonna take a spring break. Sometime here. Probably in April. Probably in April. Okay. That wasn't enough to win, but I did make it out in ink. Spring figs? What is that? Where I get everything in my life back together? I mean, that's part of the goal for the spring break. I don't know. It might take more than 1 week. I might need to be a spring month. What about Randy streaming? Randy streamed in the morning. Randy and I woke up at 6 a.m. on Wednesday to stream Spoon. You know how hard it is to wake up at 6 a.m. and be live? Not together. Randy, for the Switch 3 Direct, let's collab and watch it together. Stream so early because you have school till 8 p.m. Oh man, yeah, that day was rough, honestly. And I woke up and watched. I streamed the 3 hours of the treehouse yesterday as well. I didn't know the treehouse was gonna be 3 hours. I thought the treehouse was gonna be. I was expecting 45 minutes to an hour, like a direct length-ish treehouse. And then after I went live, about an hour into the live, I'm like, they don't seem like they're even close to being done. They're teasing multiple more segments. What's going on? And then I look online and they're like, oh, they put it in the Nintendo Today app that this is gonna be 4 hours long. And I was like, 4 hours? I was not prepared. And I did not have that kind of time yesterday. But I did spend 3 hours. But then I had to go. I had to go walk the dogs and do a bunch of other stuff. Speaking of which, I gotta go here and not too much longer because again, I gotta go walk the dogs. David is working tonight. Oh, Bear! Speaking of the dogs, Bear says hi. He's barking. Bark, bark, bark. I don't know what he's barking at though. Maybe Nintendo decided to send me a Switch too early? Happy Randy Banter. Yes, yes, yes. Let's not just chat. Ooh, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh. 80 for some Mario Kart? Dead Roses? It's 50 if you buy the bundle. I think the $80 pricing is just to encourage people to buy the bundle. They're basically like, you're gonna buy Mario Kart anyways. It's the first party launch title. We're gonna give it to you for $50. No one says that though. And then you on top of that have people like literally spreading misinformation and saying that it's 90 when it's not. Randy, you don't mind the $80? I mean, I do. It's a lot of money. But I do also like I said this earlier, game prices have not gone up with like the price of everything else. I think like McDonald's for a family of 4 is like $80 now. So that's not a Nintendo problem, that's a macroeconomic problem. Oh. Spoon, you have the brain viruses. It's fine. It's a game that you really like. That's true too. Like most people like gaming is like one of the like more affordable forms of entertainment. Going to the movie costs like $25 per person for 2 hours in a theater. I'm gonna get like probably at least I'm not even like a huge Mario Kart person. The open world part. They did in today's Treehouse say that there's a lot more to the free roam open world mode than what they have showed so far. I think they're gonna get into that in the direct in a couple weeks. But like if I get a couple 100 hours of entertainment out of that, that's worth $80. Also, the way that the game share thing works with the Switch 2. Makes it so if you're like if you're a family and you have like multiple Switches, previously for a lot of those games, if you wanted to even just play them with your family, if they don't have some kind of split screen or co-op mode, like you would have to buy multiple copies of the game. But now you can just share it to those people. So I know that those situations don't apply to everyone, but they do apply to a lot of Nintendo's like customers. It's not inflation or tariffs. Spoon, it is though. It literally is, Spoon. Splatoon nerd, hello. Can I explain what the title is? The Nintendo here. I'll stick the link in chat to an article from The Verge. Nintendo announced today that they are pushing back pre-order dates for the Switch 2 in the US because of the presidential administration's new tariffs. So basically, their official statement, pre-orders for the Switch 2 in the US will not start on April 9th, 2025. In order to assess the potential impact of tariffs evolving market conditions, Nintendo will update timing at a later date. The launch date of June 5th is unchanged. That's the end of their statement. My addition to it is, we'll see. Yeah, there is like a huge, like, I've talked about this a lot. The algorithms on every single social media site. Negative content gets so much more engagement than positive content. Even positive content creators, and I even have done this sometimes, and last time I think I called it out on stream, I literally had done it in that day's title. Like maybe hint at something being negative, even if they're like their actual like opinion of it overall is not negative, just because the algorithms, like engagement is so much higher on negative content. That is, I think, like one of the ultimate. It is the internet big bad. One of them, anyways. See also, racism, misogyny, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, etc., etc. Like, there's some Nintendo creators that I literally have met. They have been hyping themselves and building up and like their own content off of Switch 2 speculation for like 3 or 4 years, and they are now like, they saw, oh, I'm getting like double, triple, quadruple the number of views and engagement on this negative article about pricing, or negative video about pricing, or negative post about pricing. Let me go with that. Like, it's wild. It's wild. But, like, and that's not to say, like, the criticisms aren't valid. Like, it is expensive. But, like, a lot of the hate is, like, I mean, they were planning for some tariffs because tariffs were expected. But they were not expecting 46% tariff. Which is why the delay today in the pre-orders. The 80 N460 spoon, not the delays. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is there was tariffs already. There was a 10% tariff already expected, and sort of like calculated into that when they made that pricing decision. On top of that, inflation. So like everything has gone up over the past several years. So why should Nintendo, why should the people who make the games, the developers, the artists, why should they take a pay cut? Like they deserve to get paid. Granted, let's be real. The artists and the developers are all making all the money, right? But it does also affect their salaries and stuff too. It's okay. GTA 6 will come out at $100 or $120. Literally, art becomes life and Rockstar robs everyone. We were talking about this earlier too, and those prices are actually MSRP, manufacturer suggested retail price. So retailers do not have to sell at that price. Anytime you see a sale price anywhere, you see sale on anything anywhere, that is not the MSRP. Now, Nintendo first-party games tend to not go on sale. Why? Because people typically will buy them when they're not on sale still. If people don't buy them, the retailers will reduce the price and put it on sale to encourage people to buy it. You actually already have in the EU, you have some retailers listing Switch 2 games for 50 euros instead of the MSRP of 90 euros. That the 90 misinformation number that people keep floating around here actually is the euro suggested retail price for Mario Kart, I believe. But you have retails that are selling it for 50 euros. So that is a US retailer problem as well then. I mean, you're gonna take a break for a bit. You're still here and watch so your hands are better. Oh, definitely take, if your hands are hurting, take a break. Take a break. That was happening to me the other day on the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I don't know. I don't even know if I needed to, but something about the gameplay and that, I was like having to hold, I think, a trigger and one button a lot, and it was really hurting my hand. By the end of the stream, I was like struggling. In more ways than one. I was also just struggling and not just with gameplay. But partially because of, at least partially because of my hands. Let's go. Oh, did Melody pop out here? Is Melody still on timeout? Or maybe Melody didn't get back in yet. Corporations aren't all that, Spoon. Well, I agree with you there. But also, it's just, I think it's important to, like, not pile on hate and like actually like not like make sure you're like directing the like energy and attention in like the place where it actually goes. Like it's legit. Is some of it maybe corporate greed? Maybe, I don't know. Is all of it? Is all of the price raising corporate greed? No, it's like following what everything else in the entire economy is doing, which is inflation, prices go up, and then reaction to the tariff, prices go up. If the tariff things stay in place, it's gonna get really bad. Everything is gonna be more expensive. Pack of gum is gonna be $12. Not really. Hopefully not. Maybe. I don't know. Your skill for playing a lot of Fortnite with friends, and probably is that why you got better at Splatoon 3? You feel like you're getting better? Oh, Melody is back. Melody. Let's check out Melody's fit here. Melody disappeared. Ghost Melody. Have you been playing a lot of Fortnite, Emma? As well as, Forsaken? I haven't played that much. I haven't played that much of anything really this week. I have kind of even been slacking on my Genshin dailies. It's been a rough week. It was a long battle. I'm surprised you made it out of it. We lasted about 5 seconds. What happened? Who DC'd? Somebody on the other team this time. Okay. This is the most DCs I've had in a while. Wait, I don't know what you mean by that, Spoon. Inflation is always happening. Here, let me get inflation overtime chart. Historical and inflation rates. Oh, I want like I want a graph, not a chart, I guess. Oh, we got a new we got new mobs. So it booted us. Let me remake the lobby. Do. You gotta. Wait, didn't I just talk about this earlier? But it was with something silly. Oh, it was about memes. Teaching the children about the ancient memes. It's like that, but now with economics. And I didn't even take economics, and I'm bad at math. Here's Spoon. I think it's just the three of us. Do. The Spoon, the inflation rate in 2015, 0.1% average for the year. The inflation rate in 2016, 1.3. The inflation rate in 2017. Here, let me put this on stream. While we with you. Okay. Oh, there's music, and the music cut out. It's okay. Let me fix it. Oh, we got the match. Hold on, hold on. 2015 inflation rate 0.1. 2015 1.3. It goes up, it goes up, it goes up. COVID, post-COVID. Post-COVID 4.7. 8. 4.1. 2.9. So literally inflation. Those are the numbers from the U.S. Labor of Bureau of Labor and Statistics, something like that. Whatever it says. Accept their friend request? Okay. Hold on. I can't accept friend requests when we're in a lobby or it DCs everybody. But I do have a second switch here. But I'm busy at this very second, but I will. Let's be friends. I don't really play a lot of Splatoon off stream lately, every once in a while. But if you see me and you want to play, always feel free to join. Spoon, did you see the inflation statistics? You need to put it in chat. It's in chat. Ow. There also was tariffs in 2016 to 2020. That is part of the reason that Nintendo moved all of their manufacturing for the Switch 2 to Vietnam. It's part of the reason that it's so silly, because it's like Nintendo trying to maximize their own profits, but also try to like work around what is going on, and they're still just punished. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But I would like to know. I would like to know when the Switch 2 Direct was announced and when the tariff liberation day was announced. Do those things, does that timeline work out? Oh man. Almost. We were coming back at the end there. Okay, let me accept Melanie's friendship request. Also, this is okay, I do Melody's friend request. I have a bunch of other friend requests too. I don't know who any of these other people are. I like looking at what people play. Melody's played 590 hours of Splatoon 3 Let's Go. 125 hours of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's less than $1 per hour at $80. 865 hours of Animal Crossing. 325 hours of Stardew Valley. I want to play some Stardew Valley as well. And at $50, that's, you know, a bargain. It's like cheaper than an arcade. I'm old enough to have gone to arcades besides Dave & Buster's. She plays a lot on PC. Oh, Animal Crossing on PC? Or Mario Kart on PC? I mean, I'm also one of the nutso people who, like, Animal Crossing, I bought a digital copy and a physical copy. Scarlet and Violet, digital copy, physical copy. Some of that is because David and I both want to play. And there was no game share thing. Oh, Howie. Oh, Stardew. I did one stream, well, I maybe did two, I don't remember. It's been a long time. It was like the first few months of this channel. In 2021. I played a little bit of Stardew. There was like a huge update for Stardew recently, right? As well. I did just buy it on PC. I had it on PlayStation, I think, or Switch, I don't remember. But it was just on sale. I also bought a Core Keeper that you had played on stream, Randy. I bought that. That was on sale. A bunch of stuff was on sale on Steam recently. It went kind of wild. With some cozy games that eventually here I'll probably play on stream. Ooh. I live somehow. I have no idea how there, but... Ooh. The spicy meatball. What else have I not talked about today on this stream that I found out about what's going on with Nintendo Land? The world of Nintendo. Super Nintendo World? What should I be calling it? Iteration. Toleration. These are Mary J. Blige lyrics. Oh, it seems like this is what I was trying to think of that I hadn't talked about. It seems like Donkey Kong Bonanza is likely maybe made by the team that made Mario Odyssey. So it is sort of like the spiritual successor, the sequel to Mario Odyssey. Which is wild. That doesn't mean we won't get another 3D Mario game, but it does mean that either a different team was working on it, or they finished this. The rumor was that the next 3D Mario game was done for a while. If this really was what that was rumored to be, then they're working on the next one now. But I thought that was interesting. People saw, I forget the name of the developer, but one of the like lead developers on that team was like watching people play Donkey Kong Bonanza in the trial event in New York. Like it was in the room where all the test stations were for that. Emma, the ibuprofen helped your pain go away. I'm not a doctor, but make sure you eat some food with ibuprofen. Where it will cause you to have an upset tummy. And always make sure that it's okay for you to take that medicine. Randy, you need some ibuprofen after that last match? Well, you know. We got double jet Spelcher now, so we keep having these all-shooter teams. It's a test of the meta a little bit. I mean, we do still have a... Nintendo has actually done a pretty good job, especially with the more recent patches of sort of like buffing up some of the other weapons and classes. But They do still seem to really like their shooters. I mean, I have played NZEP the entire stream long, so I guess I do too. That person's name is Sorry. That's rude, that's rude. I do think it's kind of funny though when people like make their name something to like give you a message if they splat you. Yeah, was trade Randy with a cleanup though. Okay. I think we got them mostly down. I think we maybe try to push up a little bit and hold the line. Oh, nice. Nervous here on this high ground. What? Trade. He's pushing a little. He's trying to hold. I was trying to hold, but being a little aggressive there. I forgot that that wall on the other side was inkable for them. Nice. Take all this real quick, and at least they'll spend their time struggling to take that back rather than pushing mid, hopefully. Ooh. Oh no. Get back out there. Missiles incoming. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh. The sound effects help me. Clearly. Oh, I can't move. I can't move. It's okay. I was distracting them. Hopefully we still held on. I don't know. They kind of came back at the end there. Oh, they didn't make their base. GG's, GG's. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. I haven't looked at the stream stats in a little bit, but we hit 10 like hype and went past it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, the like button on the stream. For our next lesson in economics, no, just kidding. I kind of want to be done with economics. Trying to tidy up all my... I have so many tabs open. What is going on? Close, 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 close. There's a war with it. Other than the... Actually, our war with the evil YouTube spam bots has kind of been over for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe YouTube finally got their act together? In chat, anyways. I haven't had any in a while. Hopefully I don't curse it by saying that. I think all that YouTube had to do was filter for lip emojis. Because like all had lip emojis. I was having a lot of comment spam again for a while, but that has gone away too. It was all exactly the same. It was all like, I don't know how YouTube can't filter for these. Like, literally just filter the word wallet. Because they were all some variation of like, oh, hello, I love your content. Thank you so much for your thoughts on this. Check out my wallet, blah, 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 link. It's like, what? YouTube, get it together. This is the most obvious scam. You think Spoon left too? Maybe Spoon fell asleep from the inflation numbers or something. Spoon is lurking a lot too. Spoon is the lurker sometimes. Spoon went to go watch some more Nintendo hate videos. No. Like, here's the thing. It's like, I get it. Totally get it. And, like, don't disagree with, like, most corporations are mostly evil. And mostly out for money. But that is what corporations, that's what the whole system is designed to do. So... either work to redo the system or just don't complain about it. I don't know. The system is a mess. The world is a mess. This map is a mess, but there's a lot of green on it, which I do like to see. It's lime flavored right now. Went to Costco yesterday. And they had they had frozen grapes covered in sour candy. It's like a Sour Patch Kid, but like a frozen real grape. I only had one of them because I kind of had like some stomach issues lately. Can't eat too much like spicy or sour food. But they were good. I forget what they were called. I'll have to look it up. David said he had heard of it before. Man, we were doing so good and then we weren't. Sour frozen grapes. Fruit Riot sour grapes. GG's, GG's. They came back so fast, yeah. Some happy little tears. It says freshly frozen grapes splashed with lemon juice and a sour candy coating. They were good. They were good. If you haven't tried it and you like sour candy, I would recommend. Well, Emma's hands are feeling so good. Emma came back in the lobby. I gotta go in a little bit because I gotta go walk the puppies. I gotta eat dinner. David is working overnight, so he walked the doggies earlier, and I got nighttime walk. I gotta be careful of coyotes. You weren't here earlier when I was talking about our front door camera last night. Had a coyote walking across it at 1 in the morning when I was up watching Switch first impression videos. Switch to impression videos. Was scary. A little bit. I've heard them howling in the... There's like a wild area next to us. Wild land. But I haven't seen one for a while. Hear them, but don't see them. But I saw them on my front door camera. It's like, detected an animal. I was like, oh, is it a kitty? No, not a kitty. Okay. I'm trying to channel the power of friendship here. Rotating together if we can. Ooh. Nice, nice. Ooh. Oh, I was trying to throw that behind them so they wouldn't see it and they blow it up, but it didn't work. Valiant effort, though. Valiant effort. I kind of feel like Nintendo needs to slow down the time to spot a little bit here. Just overall. It seems very fast with some weapons. A lot of weapons. It seems like that's a trend overall in gaming, though. Especially in games with respawn. But I guess even some without. Like, Fortnite this season, it seems like the time... The CTK is so fast. Same last season. Okay. We definitely came back here, and we are holding. That's the power of friendship right there. I think we just stay here if we can, though. How did they not go down? All that just to pop the crab? I guess I gotta get more behind them to actually take them out. Backing up the cover. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, whoa. I live. Okay. Let's go. GG's, GG's. Okay, that one went way better. Splatoon sometimes is like a roller coaster, you know? You go up, you come down. It's really like a life lesson in emotional gravity or something. I don't know. I'm just here for the ride. Eight and 1, and I'm not even the #1 overall splatter or the #2 overall splatter. Y'all were popping off. Gotta try and hold it together. Randy with 13. Oh my goodness. Melody 7-0. Melody, how do you stay alive? Melody's hacking. So many of these games, Melody has like 0 or 1 or 2 at most. It is, I noticed that, I mean, I noticed it in Splatoon too, but like knowing like when to pull back, know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Just like a song lyric from something. Johnny Cash? I don't know. Kenny Rogers? I have no idea where what song that is, but I somehow know the lyric. Know when to hold them. Let me look it up. Kenny Rogers. Okay, my second guess was correct. Like know when to push forward, know when to push back. I noticed it a lot more. I'm better at it, I think, maybe in Overwatch than I am in Splatoon, but I have been trying to be better about knowing when to pull back. Oh, this yellow is so pretty. Sunshine vibes. I think this is gonna be my last match for the day, friends. Unless it goes real bad, and then I'll do one more. So many questions. I have so many questions for this person with so many question marks in their name. What does it mean? It's really the ultimate question. Oh, revenge. Oh, I'm surprised I survived that. Because I kind of ran out of ink. Oh, were those up top? Where were they? There's so many auto bombs. Oh, they shot her through the wall. I think that's a lag issue, but not sure. okay. They came back a little bit, but we still got this. We still got this, I think. As I almost perish again from the inkjet. Oh, the bucket. I haven't seen the bucket the whole match. Where are they been? See, like that. You know, you see an auto bomb right in your face, you gotta back up. And sometimes I forget about that. It's like a little fun little mini game to take out all the super jumps sometimes. It also is easier with the power of friendship. Oop. I'm trying to channel my inner melody here and not die. Let's see if I can do it at the end screen. Did I die? I maybe died once. I don't remember. Living in the moment. It only takes a moment. Trade. Okay, well, I definitely died now. Oh, I died to the question mark person earlier, and then I got revenge. That's right. I remember. Hold. Ink. Let's go. I think we won. Oh. Did those actually go off? I don't think they did. They disappeared. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. We just barely inked out the dub. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Oh my goodness, this was so fun. This is the most people we've had on a Splatoon stream in a while, and the most people like playing in matches. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. Like I said, I am going to be streaming tomorrow, but it's going to be a little bit later than my normal Saturday streams, because I'm going to a protest thing. Doing something about things and not just complaining about them. Complaining in public instead. Anyways. Let me do the opposite of complain and shout from the rooftops my love and adoration and appreciation to our channel members. We got executive producers Tatiana and 23DVD. We got producers Aizawa and Black Ice Tea. Production assistant Skype98 and Mastermind Josie. Thank you all so much for your support. Oh, wait, I didn't check if I died. Oh, I did. I didn't. I died 3 times. Melody didn't die again though. Wow. Melody, tell us your secrets. Melody's not in chat. Sometime, Melody, tell me what your secret is. I have to watch the replays on Melody's gameplay. See what Melody's got cooking. Anyways, friends, thank you so much. Melody is goddess of the Sploon. Wow. In our lobbies this whole time? Oh my goodness. Thank you all for being here. If you want to become a channel member, help support me, the channel, our happy little community, click that join button either on the stream or on the channel page. If you can't become a member, that's okay too. Other great ways you can support, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, or ring the bell for notifications for when we go live. I'll be live later tomorrow afternoon or early evening. Okay. Welcome back, Spoon. But also we going now. Spoon, did you see my economic analysis? Should I put it? I'll put it in the description for you. You're just about to join us? Oh no, Spoon. Anyways, we'll stream tomorrow too, Spoon. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow though. Maybe Fortnite? Do you ever play the Fortnite anymore, Spoon? I feel like you burnt out on Fortnite. You burnt so bright on Fortnite. You were obsessed for a while, and then you were like, no, I can't anymore. Anyways, friends, I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. A wonderful, safe weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.